Hey Bob, just what did you think of the first sort of 10th inning runner on second experience? Did you give any thought at all in that bottom of the 10th playing it with potentially a bunt or a little bit differently, or were you going to go all that way all the way?
Going to walk their way right around the middle of my order. So you got to have faith in those guys to do what they did. Yeah, you try to consider all the possibilities, but the middle of my order, we have a lot of faith in. We're getting a guy on, at second base. If Ramon moves him over, he's got a chance to move him over and get a hit. He's obviously swung a hot bat tonight. So I didn't want to take the bat out of anybody's hands.
What are your thoughts on Olson's at bat there?
He's got a flair for the dramatic. So he had a good idea what he was looking for, obviously, when he went up there and he got it. And, he's just trying to get the ball in the air and did a little more than that. So, we've seen Ole walk off some pretty good left-handers before. I think Hader last year. We always feel good about him in those situations.
What can you say about the job Bert Smith did in the top of the inning?
Yeah, it's stressful. You got a man on second. You didn't do anything to put somebody there. It's your first game, big league game with us, and you got no room for error. So I thought he handled himself really well. Times he had to be quick to the plate. A lot of things that you don't really expect to have to deal with, starting an inning. And, ended up doing a great job. He pitched around Castro a little bit and, and ends up getting it out to get us out of the inning, which was huge.
What do you think of Olson's throw in the top of the 10th to get Ohtani?
Those two have been talking about that play for a long time. And you don't think a guy like Ohtani, based on his speed, would be the guy for that. But it didn't surprise me. You could see when he charged the ball, that was his intent. Chappie makes a great pick on it. Two terrific defenders making a great play that's a game saver.
What did you think of what Frankie was able to do? He looked a little amped in the first inning there.
Yeah, they made him work really every inning. And I thought at times maybe trying to overthrow a little bit. And then you saw the velocity go down in a hurry in the fourth. So, gives up one run, keeps us in a game, probably didn't have his best stuff, and they made him work really hard. But, did enough to contribute for the win, that's for sure.
Offense had maybe a little bit of trouble early on, but Laureano with the home run and then the game-tying hit. I mean, what do you think of just his night overall?
Yeah, that's one of the reasons you don't bunt with him there. So, puts the ball in play with a runner going, shoots it down the right field line, lets it travel, and tries not to strike out. Next thing you know, it's a run. So, a lot of contributions all the way around. We didn't get off to a great start offensively, but we finished up really nicely.
What did you think of just the work of your bullpen overall? Obviously, a lot of guys for one inning each.
Right. Yeah, less one pitch to Castro. Everybody performed really well. A couple guys in their first outings with a new team can be difficult. TJ did a great job. Obviously Birch did a great job there too. Deke threw very few pitches to the point where we feel like we can use them tomorrow. So all worked out, even though we used a lot of guys.
You guys obviously made a point of building up some relievers to potentially go multiple innings, but tonight you did sort of the one inning for each guy thing. Would you prefer to do it that way if you had the possibility? And how sustainable is it to do that even if in multiple games back to back?
Well, if you don't throw a lot of pitches, it makes you available for the next day. So we should have basically, and we knew this would be the case, early on with the starters. But no, I was comfortable with what they did at the time. And like I said, with the amount of pitches they threw, we'll have quite a few guys available tomorrow and still have some length down there. I had JB up twice, so I didn't use him. So we'll be good tomorrow.